Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of Australian treasures, the top 4 most valuable 50-cent coins. These half-dollar pieces might look like ordinary change, but some of them are worth thousands, even up to $1 million. From rare silver issues to special commemorative designs, these are the coins that could make you rich. So grab your coin jar and let's get started. First up, the Australian 50-cent coin from 1984. A true gem that has been quietly gaining attention in today's coin market. Even in yellow, circulated condition, this coin carries powerful historical value, unique design beauty, and growing collector demand that makes it one of those pieces that could one day make you a millionaire. So sit back, because we're diving deep into the story, artistry, and market potential of the 1984 Australian 50-cent coin, a coin that's shining brighter than ever in today's numismatic world. Let's start with the history and background of this remarkable coin. The 1984 Australian 50-cent piece was minted during a time of stability and transition in Australia's modern currency system. Introduced in 1969 with its distinctive 12-sided shape, the 50-cent coin became one of the most iconic denominations in Australian currency. By 1984, the coin had already earned a strong reputation for its durability and national symbolism. The coin continued to carry the enduring coat of arms design, representing the unity of Australia's states and territories under the Commonwealth. The 1984 issue marked another chapter in this legacy, symbolizing a proud nation whose identity was deeply tied to its coins. One of the unique features of the 1984 50-cent coin lies in its timeless and detailed design. The reverse, created by renowned artist Stuart Devlin, features the Australian coat of arms, supported by a magnificent kangaroo and emu, both iconic animals symbolizing progress and balance, as neither can walk backward. Above them rests the 7-pointed Commonwealth star, representing the unity of Australia's 6 states and territories. The shield at the center showcases the emblems of the states, including the Southern Cross and the lion, beautifully engraved to perfection. Even in yellow-toned or circulated condition, these design details often remain vivid, giving collectors a glimpse of Australia's artistic and national pride. The obverse side of the coin displays the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, which was used on Australian coins from 1966 to 1984. This was the final year this portrait appeared on the 50-cent denomination before being replaced by Raphael Makhlouf's effigy in 1985. That makes the 1984 issue particularly important for collectors, as it marks the end of an era, the last time the Machin portrait graced the 50-cent coin. This historical detail gives the coin an added layer of desirability and makes it a must-have for those who appreciate transitions in royal imagery and minting history. When discussing rarity, it's important to understand why the 1984 50-cent coin has been growing in collector demand. Although it was produced for circulation, not every coin survives the test of time in collectible quality. Many have been scratched, worn, or lost over decades of daily use. However, coins that remain in fine or even circulated yellow-tone condition are now sought after because of their connection to a key design change in Australian coinage history. With collectors increasingly turning their attention to 1980s coin issues, the 1984 50-cent piece has gained a new spotlight as one of the more historically meaningful circulation coins of its time. The yellow coloration seen on some circulated examples adds a touch of uniqueness and authenticity. This golden tint often occurs naturally due to the coin's copper-nickel composition reacting to air and moisture over time. Far from being a flaw, this natural patina gives the coin a warm, vintage look that collectors find highly attractive. It symbolizes the passage of time, the coin's journey through decades of Australian hands, and its endurance as a piece of living history. Each coin tells a story, and a yellow-toned 1984 50-cent piece tells one that's rich with national pride and character. When we talk about collector demand, the 1984 Australian 50-cent coin continues to rise in popularity, both locally and internationally. Collectors are drawn not only to its historical significance, but also to its powerful design and long-standing cultural symbolism. On online markets and numismatic auctions, coins from this period, especially those in very fine or excellent circulated condition, are increasingly commanding premium prices. As more collectors look to complete full-decade sets from the 1970s and 1980s, demand for clean, detailed 1984 coins is growing quickly. It's no longer just an old coin. It's a piece of national identity that's becoming harder to find. In terms of condition, circulated examples still hold strong value, especially when the design details are visible and the coin has retained its shape and color. Very fine or extremely fine pieces can fetch even higher prices, as collectors appreciate the preserved craftsmanship. The yellow tone, when evenly spread, often enhances the coin's appeal by giving it a distinct vintage glow. Some collectors even prefer these naturally aged coins to polished or cleaned ones, as they display originality and history untouched by modern restoration. Now, let's get into the exciting part, the current market value. Depending on condition and presentation, the 1984 Australian 50-cent coin can range in value from $10 to $50 in circulated state, with coins showing strong details and appealing color fetching more. Coins in near uncirculated or uncirculated grades can bring in $100 to $250, and those with certification or provenance can exceed $300 or more in collector circles. With ongoing demand for 1980s-era Australian coins and a limited number of well-preserved examples left, this value is expected to climb further in the coming years. The tips for collectors are simple but crucial. Always handle your coins with care. Never clean or polish them, as this can permanently reduce their value. Instead, store them in protective holders or capsules to prevent damage and oxidation. Keep them in a dry, cool place, away from humidity and direct sunlight. If you believe your coin is in exceptional condition, consider having it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A graded coin not only preserves its authenticity, but also dramatically increases its value in the market. As we wrap up, it's clear that the 1984 Australian 50-cent coin stands as a timeless piece of history, artistry, and value. It captures a moment of transition in Australian coinage and continues to shine, even decades after it first entered circulation. Its elegant design, rich symbolism, and growing collector interest make it one of those hidden treasures that could turn ordinary pocket change into extraordinary profit. Whether it's the yellow patina that tells its story or the history engraved in its metal, this coin remains a shining beacon of Australian pride and craftsmanship. The 1984 Australian 50-cent coin is far more than just currency. It's a piece of national heritage, a rare collectible, and a powerful investment opportunity. Next up, the 1998 Australian commemorative 50-cent coin, celebrating the discovery of Bass Strait. This coin, even in black or aged condition, holds a legacy of exploration and courage, and it's now making waves in the collector's market for its rarity, beauty, and significant dollar value. So, stay tuned, because this is one of those coins that could truly make you a millionaire in today's action-packed coin world. The history and background of the 1998 commemorative 50-cent coin take us back 200 years to one of the most important discoveries in Australian exploration. In 1798, two legendary explorers, George Bass and Matthew Flinders, undertook an extraordinary journey that would change Australia's geography forever. They discovered the Bass Strait, the body of water separating mainland Australia from Tasmania. 2 centuries later, in 1998, the Royal Australian Mint honored their achievement with this magnificent 50-cent coin, symbolizing both the bravery of exploration and the birth of modern Australia. It wasn't just a coin. It was a historical tribute struck in metal to immortalize their names and contribution. The unique design of the 1998 50-cent coin is nothing short of spectacular. Created by talented designer Vladimir Gottwald, the reverse side features the detailed portraits of George Bass and Matthew Flinders, framed by a map of part of Australia and all of Tasmania. The map is beautifully overlaid with a fine line marking the exact route of their journey, a reminder of the expedition that helped shape Australian identity. The Latin lettering and inscriptions bring a touch of classic elegance to the design. Sydney, George Bass, Matthew Flinders, and the bold text reading Discovery of Bass Strait 1798 to 1998. Every element was meticulously designed to celebrate exploration, science, and national pride. The artistic depth of this coin makes it one of the most visually captivating Australian commemoratives ever minted. The 12-sided dodecagonal shape, unique to Australia's 50-cent coins, gives the piece a distinct edge and shine when held under light. Even in black or tarnished condition, these coins radiate authenticity and character. The darkened tone adds a sense of age and mystery, giving the coin a vintage look that collectors often describe as time-touched beauty. It's the kind of coin that immediately stands out in any collection, telling a story of both history and endurance. When we talk about rarity, the 1998 commemorative 50-cent coin occupies a very special place. While it was issued to celebrate a national milestone, only a limited number were produced for circulation, and even fewer have survived in top condition today. Over the years, many were lost, damaged, or heavily circulated, which makes every surviving coin a precious relic of Australia's bicentennial spirit. Finding one in good or collectible condition, especially one that retains its sharp details and strong relief, has become increasingly difficult. For collectors, this scarcity translates into desirability, and desirability means rising value. The collector demand for this coin has grown immensely over the years. Australian commemorative 50-cent coins have always been favorites among enthusiasts, but the 1998 base and Flinders issue stands out because of its historical subject and symbolic power. Collectors from Australia, the UK, and even North America actively seek this coin to complete their commemorative series. On online auction platforms, these coins often attract competitive bidding, particularly when the coin displays full detail in the portraits and map design. Its appeal is universal. Explorers, historians, and coin enthusiasts all see it as a piece of living history. When evaluating the condition, even a coin in black or darkened tone can command respect and high market interest. The term black condition often refers to coins that have developed a dark natural patina over time due to oxidation. But in the numismatic world, that's not necessarily a flaw. Many collectors prefer these coins for their originality, as they've never been cleaned or polished. The aged surface gives authenticity and vintage charm, distinguishing it from modern, bright examples. So even if your 1998 50-cent coin looks dark or dull, remember, that patina could actually increase its collector value. Now let's talk about the exciting part, the current market value. Depending on its condition and rarity, the 1998 commemorative 50-cent coin can range anywhere from $10 to $50 for circulated examples, and $80 to $150 for coins in very good or extremely fine condition. However, uncirculated or proof versions, especially those from mint sets, can sell for $250 to $400, sometimes even higher if certified by major grading companies. And as interest in Australian numismatics continues to surge worldwide, the potential for this coin to skyrocket in value remains strong. Many coin experts believe the 1998 issue will continue to gain value as it crosses more historical milestones in the years ahead. The story behind the design adds emotional and cultural value that no price tag can fully capture. George Bass and Matthew Flinders are not just names from history books. They represent courage, discovery, and the human desire to explore the unknown. The coin immortalizes that spirit, making it much more than currency. It's a collectible that speaks to adventure and achievement, and every time you look at it, you're reminded of Australia's journey from discovery to nationhood. That emotional connection is what drives collectors to cherish and pay top dollar for coins like this. For collectors looking to preserve and maximize the value of their 1998 50-cent coin, proper care is essential. Avoid cleaning or scrubbing the coin, as that can damage the surface and reduce its market worth. Instead, store it in a protective capsule or coin album to prevent further oxidation. Keep it away from moisture and extreme temperatures. If you believe your coin is in exceptional condition, consider getting it graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC. Certification can instantly boost its credibility and resale value in the collector market. In the fast-moving world of collectible coins, the 1998 commemorative 50-cent coin continues to gain recognition as a hidden treasure. With its strong connection to Australian history, breathtaking design by Vladimir Gottwald, and increasing scarcity, this coin is now seen as a must-have for serious collectors. Its timeless beauty, combined with its rising value, has made it a standout among Australia's modern commemoratives. Whether you own one in blackened patina or near uncirculated shine, you're holding a genuine piece of history that the market is hungry for. In conclusion, the 1998 Australian commemorative 50-cent coin is not just another piece of metal. It's a powerful symbol of exploration, unity, and national pride. From its exquisite design to its historical roots, it embodies everything that makes Australian coinage so extraordinary. As collector demand grows and prices continue to climb, this coin proves that even a 50-cent piece can hold the potential to make you a millionaire. So if you happen to find this coin in your collection, treasure it, protect it, and remember, this little piece of Australian history could one day turn into a priceless fortune. Next up, the Australian 50-cent coin from 1980, a coin that may look ordinary at first glance, but is quickly becoming a rising star in the collector's market. Even in circulated condition, this coin holds strong historical importance, unique artistic design, and growing collector demand that make it a hidden treasure. So, if you've ever come across this coin in your collection or change, you might be holding something far more valuable than you think. Let's uncover why the 1980 Australian 50-cent coin could be your next millionaire find. The story of this incredible coin begins in an era of transformation for Australian currency. The 1980 50-cent coin continued the modern decimal coinage system that began in 1966, but by this time, it had already established its reputation as one of the most recognizable coins in the nation. Minted by the Royal Australian Mint, this piece carried forward the tradition of showcasing national pride through powerful symbols and fine craftsmanship. The year 1980 marked stability and strength in Australian coinage, representing a period when quality minting and design excellence were at their peak. This makes the 1980 issue an important and desirable part of Australia's numismatic history. When it comes to the unique features of this coin, the 1980 50-cent piece is a masterpiece of national representation. On the reverse side, the design by Stuart Devlin, one of Australia's most celebrated coin designers, proudly displays the Australian coat of arms. The iconic kangaroo and emu support the shield that bears the symbols of the 6 Australian states. Above them sits the 7-pointed Commonwealth star, representing unity and strength. Every detail, from the fine lines of the animals to the delicate patterns of the shield, speaks of craftsmanship and national pride. Even in circulated condition, many of these details remain visible, giving the coin a timeless charm and visual power that collectors adore. On the obverse side, we see the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait captures a youthful and regal image of the Queen wearing the royal tiara, surrounded by the words Elizabeth II, Australia, 1980. The combination of the Machin portrait with Devlin's intricate reverse design makes this coin a dual symbol, one of royal legacy and one of Australian identity. The 1980 issue was also among the final years before subtle design transitions occurred in the following decade, making it a historically significant and visually balanced coin that's increasingly appreciated by collectors today. Now, let's talk about the rarity of this remarkable piece. While millions were minted for general circulation, not all survived in collectible condition. Over 4 decades later, finding a 1980 50-cent coin that retains sharp detail, strong definition, and an appealing patina is becoming harder each year. Many have been worn down through years of circulation, but those that remain intact, especially with a uniform tone or natural aging, are gaining strong value in the market. Collectors are now recognizing this coin not just for its age, but for its connection to an era of high-quality minting and enduring symbolism. The condition of your coin plays a major role in determining its value. Even in circulated form, a coin that shows fine design details and minimal surface work can command a premium. The natural toning or dark coloration, often black or brownish gray, adds a vintage appeal that many collectors find irresistible. This coloration tells a story of age and authenticity, giving the coin character and history. Coins that have not been cleaned, scratched, or damaged are especially desirable. The 1980 50-cent coin in such well-preserved circulated condition has become a collector's favorite for both aesthetic and historical reasons. When we discuss collector demand, the 1980 Australian 50-cent coin continues to see a surge in popularity. Coin enthusiasts and investors alike are turning their attention to classic circulation coins from the 1970s and 1980s, as these coins represent the golden era of Australian minting. The 1980 issue stands out because it combines historical depth with enduring artistry. Its connection to the long-running coat of arms design, coupled with its aging beauty, makes it a standout piece in any collection. Many collectors aim to build full decade sets, and the 1980 coin has become one of the key years they seek to complete their series. Now, let's move to what everyone wants to know, the current market value. Depending on condition and overall eye appeal, a 1980 50-cent coin in circulated condition can fetch anywhere between $10 to $40, while coins in higher grades, such as very fine or extremely fine, can command values between $80 and $150. If your coin is in near uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition, its value could soar up to $250 or more among dedicated collectors. And if you happen to find a coin with unique mint characteristics, toning, or proof-like qualities, you could be looking at an even higher value in the action-packed world of today's coin market. The investment potential for this coin continues to grow, especially as collectors realize how few well-preserved examples remain in circulation. With coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces booming, the demand for Australian decimal coins from the late 20th century has reached new highs. The 1980 50-cent coin, with its stunning artistry and historical value, is one of those sleeper coins that's now awakening in value. Many numismatists predict that as time progresses and surviving pieces diminish, its price could rise significantly, turning small collectors into big winners. For those who already own one, here are some tips for collectors to keep your coin in top condition. Never clean or polish your coin, as this can damage its natural surface and reduce its value dramatically. Store it in a protective coin holder or capsule to prevent scratches and oxidation. Keep it in a dry, cool place to maintain its luster and tone. If your coin appears exceptionally sharp or unique in color, consider having it graded by a professional numismatic service. A certified grade can increase its value many times over in today's active collector market. As we reach the conclusion, the 1980 Australian 50-cent coin stands as a shining example of how everyday currency can become extraordinary. It's a coin that embodies craftsmanship, history, and national spirit, and it continues to capture attention from collectors around the world. Its combination of beauty, age, and increasing rarity makes it a must-have for anyone passionate about Australian coinage. Whether in circulated or fine condition, each 1980 50-cent coin holds the potential to turn small change into a big fortune. In conclusion, the Australian 50-cent coin from 1980 is far more than a piece of metal. It's a piece of living history. With its iconic design, symbolic meaning, and growing market demand, this coin is now recognized as a valuable collectible and a smart investment for the future. If you find one in your collection, treat it as the treasure it truly is. The humble 1980 50-cent coin has proven that sometimes the path to wealth and history lies not in gold or silver, but in the everyday coins that have stood the test of time. Coins that are ready to make you a millionaire in today's thriving collector's market.